Hello everybody, this is Alexandre from alexandremoshak.com and I'm really happy to be here with you. I know it's been a long time since I haven't done an English video, so sorry for that. Today I'm going to talk about casting. Okay, I receive a lot of questions about what is casting, how is it used. There is little information about it, and particularly using dices. And I've been using dice since a very young age, and actually cleromancy or kibomancy, or the art of casting, is very ancient. We can find traces of that in the Bible, in ancient text, where the priest of Jerusalem will use this art to communicate with the divine. And today I'm going to teach you how you can use my Lenormand dice and my Brolock Oracle together with other systems to get amazing messages. So if you are new to my videos, to my channel, I invite you to press on the subscribe button and to activate the notification by only pressing on the bell icon. So this will enable you to receive messages when I have new videos coming online. And if you're interested in any video on Lenormand or whatever of my teachings, I invite you to put in the comment what you would like me to create for you, and hopefully I will try to do that for you as well. So let's go to the table and I'm going to explain to you what is all about kibomancy, cleromancy, or the art of casting. So I'm very happy to have you today to this introduction on casting, or the art of cleromancy or kibomancy. So I've been practicing this art for quite a long time now, and these systems are very ancient. Okay, you can have traces on them in the Old Testament, where the priest of Jerusalem will use dice or bones or lots and stick. This is what it was called at that time, where they will throw that on the ground and then look at what figures and what design and what placement these objects have created. And when I was quite young, we had a game here on our island where we will use like bottle caps, and we will toast them, and I really had pleasure, looking at what form, design these cap had created. How many were upside down, how many were upright, how many were stuck on each other. So this was like a game for me, opening up my my imagination. It's like when you're a kid and when you lay down on your back and watch the clouds and try to see figures like rabbits and dragons and unicorn and starfish, all this kind of thing. And it is the same thing. We are using symbolic divination here. And when I grew up, after using the bottle caps and little things, I had a keepsake box where I put little things like shells. I had also my my teeth in there, my milk teeth, and I had little trinkets, little things, little things that I had found on the beach. Little treasures, how kids are. And I would have this little box full of little things, and I would, play with them and toast them and, play with them like if I had some kind of like figures, they will play. I had, G.I. Joes, I believe it was called, in there, little soldiers, all these kind of things. And I was creating stories. And then when I started reading playing cards, I also use dice. I still use them, and I use a number of free dice to do divination on them. And this is when I created later on the Lenormand dice, which is a combination of dice divination and Lenormand symbol. So if you've seen that somewhere, someone using them, know that these are my creation. This is the standard edition. You had, the colorful one with many colors. You have the indigo one, you have the black one, which is gorgeous as well. So these are 6 dice that will give you readings and answers. And the placement of the dice is very important. Okay, so people tell me, oh, I will never get, for instance, the scythe with the ring. Oh, I will never get the scythe with combination with the bear. So know that this is something tested on many readings, and the way I've put the symbols, you will always get the right answer, no matter how the dice is tossed. Okay? They will create the adequate equation for them to answer your question. Okay? So how you will use them is simply, first thing, you will have like a mat or the table on itself. You will ask the question, you will ask the question and you will toast the dice and you will read it like a string, a line, a run of dice, I call that. And you will read it. I like to read it like, like pairs, like 3 pairs. This could be past, present, future. This could be the subject, or I use the focus card method. If you read my book, The Art of Lenormand, I use that method. So the center is more important for me, which is the topic, and these 2 will describe it, and the last 1 or 2 will be the answer. Okay, you can do like a cross spread as well, putting that in the form of the cross, and then keep 1 aside for, the answer or the verdict, like we say in French, la résultante, the result. So this will be the situation, the past, the future, what is in the mind, what is already mastered and attained, and this will be the final thing. So you can get amazing readings. You can use as well your Lenormand deck, pull 3 cards on a situation. Let's talk about maybe about work, or it could be also general reading, because we are using the deck as the house card. So we have the house of transition and transport with the ship. We have friendship and loyalty, and we have honesty and integrity with the lilies. And what we will do, same, take 2 there, 2 here, and 2 here. So we see that there is in the house of movement and traveling, someone coming to visit you, a friend. Okay, rider and dog. The same dog we've seen here is in a relationship with you, so this is your friend. And maybe this is someone who comes to reveal something to you, because we have the book. And with the clover, this is something really good, really positive. And the outcome about trust, can you trust this, what this dog is bringing you? The answer is yes, because you have the sun, and the cross here is the sense of duty for me. Okay, so this friend is bringing forward some news and good news, and you can trust in that, in what is announced and what is told. Wonderful reading, very quick, very easy, and it was amazing. So next, what you can use, you will get, when you order whatever you're ordering, the dice, or you're ordering the bullock, you will get casting sheet or casting planchette, like I call it. And it comes like, I think that there is 4 different in the PDF that is sent to you after your purchase. Oops, sorry. And I have two here of the most I use the most. And this is like the spread for the Grand Tableau 36 topic. And you will do a general reading for yourself and you will throw the dice. Whatever is out of the casting sheet can be discarded or it can be retossed, but I prefer to keep it, you know, apart. And this could mean like, you know, missing chances or things that you were not aware of at the moment. For instance, here, this is very intriguing. I've done the French translation of this video and it didn't turn that way. Here we have one that goes into 4 topic. Here is one, here is one, here is one. Here is more one here and one here. And so we will like do it like in a string, like a run. Starting with the tower. So first thing, what is tower? Tower is education. Tower is being solitary. Tower is order and justice. Okay. So this is telling you order is bringing you luck. Okay. You will try something here with the tower. So maybe you will try your luck with your hierarchy, with your boss. Okay. It could be painful because it's also in the house of the scythe, and it could be a little bit rude because it's also in the house of the whip or the birch rod. So here there is something about work or, you know, and the other will clarify it. For instance, here, you need to rethink your approach. This is the house that you need to rethink your approach, and we have the scythe in there, which is, yeah, make it clear and direct. Don't go into several ways. What is, you know, not working for you, or that is like, because it's the house of the clouds. This is the French version, but you also have the English one. So for those who are, we want the English one. So let me just bring that here. Okay, 24. Here it is, and here prosperity. So here it is. So you have the English version as well. So no one is, you know, is forgotten. Okay, so you need to ask for clarity about money. So if this is about a promotion or a new job or going into a new job, you need to talk about the money and how much you will earn. Is there something about getting a promotion or getting a raise in salary? So you need to be clear with that. Okay, so follow your passion. Your passion maybe is about studying, because you have the book, and investigating also is the book. So use this to make money flow. So this is the offer with the bouquet. And here hard work pays off through this, which is the child, new beginning. So what I'm getting here is that we are talking about your work, okay? Something is happening in your work. Maybe you can ask for a promotion, and this promotion would come with a raise, or they had given you some new responsibilities. And from these new responsibilities, you can learn very much more things and also earn a little bit more, okay? So it's very positive. Very positive. So this is how you will get the reading. Okay. So another thing that you can do, is the charms, the breloques. These are 36 charms that are assigned to the Lenormand symbol. So you have, you know, the snake, and you have the lilies and the anchor, same thing. So you can use the same thing here, like toasting a little bit of charms and see where they come, you know, and then you read them as we've done with the dice. So if you want a little bit more, you can toast a little bit more. Okay, so you can also, for instance, do the, oops, you can do the breloque like you would do with the dice. So plain on the table, just put a cloth. So you think about your question. Let's say that we are going to ask about love. So we are going to activate, oh my God, we're going to activate the heart. And what I do is I scatter everything, okay? I look for the heart, which is here, and everything is very far from it. So, for instance, if someone would have asked me about love, I will tell the person that you're separating, your life from love. We see here that all the breloque has gone very far, and we see here, if you examine the breloque, we look for the woman. This reading is for a woman. We will look at the breloque which is around it. So we see that on her head there is the anchor. So she's thinking about her own stability, and there is the sun. Maybe she's selfish. She has the garden, many men running after her, but she doesn't want to get involved in a serious relationship. So this is the way that you can read your breloque. And for instance, here the ring, the tower fall on the ring, which is showing us that she is really single. There is no one committed to her. She doesn't want to have no one. And I can say that she has multiple partner. We have rider and snake here. We also can say that maybe from this multiple partner she will get pregnant, because the stork is very near to the ring, to these supposedly committed men, and here the woman is facing the baby or the child. Okay, so this is another way again that you can use the breloque. So another wonderful way I love to use these divination system. For instance, you have this casting sheet which is about love and relationship. Let me take the English one. It will be better for you to understand. So this is for relationship. Okay, we have the female partner, we have the male partner, their relationship and what they share together. Beautiful, And these are planchettes that you will receive when you order one of these dice or breloque, and it will come in your mailbox, your email address, sorry, and you will have to print it. Okay, so I prefer to send it, and you print it yourself, because if I print it here and I had to send it to you, it will be more expensive. And I've tried in the past, but the planchette came out awful, during the mailing process. And you want something that is really flat, really plain. You don't want it to be like crushed. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to analyze a relationship with this planchette, Lenormand dice, breloque, and we are going to use my love oracle just to put a card deck in there. So if you use tarot, if you use Tarot de Marseille, if you use Petit Etiela, or you use, I don't know what, playing card, whatever system of divination, Rider-Waite, you can use it here. So this is the A Love Story Oracle card deck by myself, yours. So what we're going to focus on, let's see that this is a woman who came to see us, and she is asking about her relationship with her husband, which is not really going really good. Okay, so let's call her Nadia, and she wants to know about the relationship with her man. So I will invite her to cut the deck. This deck is read upright and reversed, so I will pull. Okay, just pull one in the middle. Okay, so, and again I will use the dice, and for the dice I will put one in you know, in one position, whether they want to fold. Okay, and I will sprinkle, or I will take two, yes, it's okay. Anyway, I said two, so we'll stick to what the intention was. Very important. Intention is key when you're doing a reading. And I'm going to put 3 in the middle, and I will explain why. And this is amazing. Okay, so this is our reading. So Nadia comes to us. She had trouble with her husband, and we're going to analyze what is going on. So the first position is her thought. Okay, what she's thinking, what are her desires, what she really wants to see happening. So here we have the water sign. So maybe the husband or herself is a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or there is a lot of emotion going on, because God of Water is always about emotion and perhaps intuition. Okay, maybe she thinks that. Okay, we have the bouquet. Bouquet is, of course, gift. It's surprise. It could be a younger woman, because this is the Queen of Spades. And we have the sister, the Queen of clubs, which is the snake here, and we have another queen, which is the Queen of Heart from the stork. So there is some kind of free queen in a reading is gossip. I'm sorry, ladies, but I didn't, invent that. It's all classic cartomancy. So there is some kind of, gossip going around, and her mind is running in every direction. Maybe she thinks that there is another woman, or there is too much woman in this situation. So she doesn't really know where to fly. There is a sense of danger with the snake, a sense of going elsewhere with the stork. And with the bouquet, we don't know if it's positive or not. It seems like appealing, but we don't know. Okay? So this position is her action, what she is going to do or what she wants to do. So we have the card of exploration. Exploration is a card of traveling, if you can see. So she wants to go somewhere else. And in this card, there is 2 persons. Okay? And we know that there is another man with the rider. Another man runs in with the heart and with the house. So there is some kind of intimacy with another man. Okay, so maybe this is what is troubling her, and she wants to know about her relationship with the husband. Okay, so now this section is Mr. Husband. Mr. Husband doesn't know anything, and what is amazing when you're doing this kind of reading, you want to look at things that are repetitive. So here we have the dice of the garden, and here we have the brulok of the garden. And we have the child, and here we have the romance card. So the man is thinking that their relationship are good, that, eventually he may be thinking that one of the partner or they both are seeing other people. The garden, I don't like to see it in a relationship, because it brings up, more people, and it's distraction and not, multiple partners. And here we have a double symbol. So there is something going on, and the child, something new. Okay, something new person, something. So what he wants also is to go away again with the ship. Okay. There is the card of doubt, which is reversed, so confirming that he knows something, that he had heard something with the gossip birds here. And with the sun, it's a confirmation that he knows that Nadia has someone else. Okay? Their relationship, we have the court. They are going into the courtroom. Okay, it's a card of divorce. And here again, we have another symbol of justice, which is tower. Okay, and the rider, again, we are going somewhere, so we are going to the court, and the tree here is about, wellness, well-being, growth, going where? going somewhere, reaching something. So they're going to get divorced. So what they share together is quite, there is love still there, but there is also brutality with the just push that up. With the bear, with the dog, there is friendship, and with the bear again, there is, double bear. There is some kind of anger and some kind of, brutality. The bear could be really, if you hurt him or you play with him, they will, they will knock you out. So I've put in the center some blue luck and one card like, final outcome, conflict. There is, each one on their borders. There is ring, relationship, coffin, dying, ending, clouds, confusion. So, yeah. Nadia has someone else, and her husband does know about this relationship, and this is, shaking their relationship, and this relationship is going to end in a situation of, not talking to each other, being violent, being aggressive. Okay, so this is what the reading have shown. So you see how wonderful and amazing you can get a reading from cards, Brulok, and dice, and in in minutes, very clear, very very wonderful. So this is how you can read with these cards. So one thing I want to add is that the dice had changed, okay, because these are the new ones. We'd had for a very, very long time, we had the indented 19 millimeters one, which was a big success. We've sold thousands and thousands of them around the world, and the supplier who were doing the dice for us is not doing it anymore. See, he is doing it, but in different colors, no more in white. There is no white. It had sold out. I've bought all his stock, and we've sold everything. And we had found this new, which is cute, this new design, and I've changed the diagram a little bit, to match a deck that is called the Elementary Lenormand, which is, I don't have it here, but you can check out my website, have the same figures on there. So yeah, and for the Brulok as well, because we sell many, 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 many of them, and our suppliers unfortunately can't guarantee that we will have every time the same symbol. Okay, for instance, in here, the coffin is a skeleton. In other one, there had been real coffins and tombs, the graveyard tombs. And in certain, we had the clouds as it is here. And in others, there is like, a sun that is under a big cloud. Okay, for the ring also there is some that have the diamond ring and some that has this little cute little ring, and some house were castle, and in other house it's a house. So we can't guarantee that every time you will get the same Brulok, but it matches the meaning, and also all the Brulok and the Lenormand dice when they come, because you won't receive it when you order the cards. We have a distributor that that send the cards for us to save on shipping. Okay, and the only thing that I've sent directly is the Love Oracle, and there is the Elementary Lenormand, because these we have done only a few of them, and it is it is like, how do you say it? How do you say that in English? It is numbered, okay? It's numbered. And so these, you will get it from me directly. These breloques, they will come in these little plastic bags with a little cute, little book. And you will have sometimes, a card, or always something that I write a little word on them, sign it, so you can get a little souvenir. From example, here in this dice, I'll put like, a breloque, and this is a perfume bottle that you can add then to your collection. Okay, so yeah, so you will have these. These are, I bless them before I send them to my client, and this is why they work. There is my energy, my essence in there, and together with yours, it will be amazing. So hope that this little introduction to Lenormand dice and casting had really helped you. I know I have not done a lot of English videos for my channel. The thing is, the English channel doesn't have a lot of views, as you can see, and I have a lot of work in the French community. I'm not telling that I'm preferring the French from the English, but the French is my it's my tribe. They are it's my country. Okay, so if there is people who wants to get English videos, please comment, and if there is interest, if there is people who wants to see things, I will do. Okay, I promise I will do. And weekly readings, I'm not doing it anymore because I have a lot of people who does that now, so they are doing it well, so it's good. Okay, it's good. And yeah, so if you want to have more English videos, you will need to comment, okay, and share this video with your friends. So everything that you are going to find here is on my website, angelcartomancy.com, or you can go to alexandremusruck.com, and there is an English tag where you can go to my English website from there as well. Okay, if you need any information on this product, you can contact me. Okay, if you need any PayPal invoice or whatever you want to buy in bulk, I have, luckily I have some people who had bought, many of them to put in their shops. I have people in Greece, people in France, people in Europe, in Bangkok. So if you are one of these people who want to have my product stock with you, you can reach me out, okay? So have a beautiful day, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye. I hope that today's video has been helpful and it has inspired you to use casting, chiromancy, and cleromancy in your divination practice. If you have any question about these, you can email me at alexandremusruck@gmail.com, and all the products used in this video are available both on my website, angelcartomancy.com, or through my Etsy shop, etsy.com/shop/alexandremusruck-shop. You will find all the information in the description just down in the section. So before leaving, make sure to subscribe, to activate the bell icon, and also to put a thumbs up and to share the video with people that you might know are interested in the art of casting. Okay, I wish you all a pleasant day, and I talk to you soon. Bye-bye.